Hey BookTube, it's Jackie. How's it going? If you're new to me and it's the first time you're seeing my face, hello, what's up? My name's Jackie. I sit on my floor and I talk about books. So that's why you're here, because that's what's going to be happening today. If you are not new to me, thank you for always tuning in, the continued support. I really do appreciate it. So today for you, I have my September TBR, and it is a doozy. Oh yeah. I was so proud of myself that I completed 14 books last month. I decided, hell, let's try to do it fucking again. I don't think I have 14 here, but I've got, I don't know how many I have here. 10, 2, 3, 8. I've got quite a few. We'll just go with it. So, without further ado, grab yourself a drink, have yourself a seat, and let's get talking some books. All right, so first, and these are in no particular order. The first book I have for this month is Radiance by Grace Draven, and it looks like this. This is my Red Witch and Bitchin' Book Club book of the month. It is about a wraith who is in an arranged marriage, and he doesn't like the girl. He thinks she's ugly. That's literally all I know about this book. I had to look up what a wraith was because I didn't even know what a wraith was, and they sound pretty dope. So I'm hoping that this is gonna be awesome. I mean, look at the guy. He's kind of like a bluish black color. That's his normal skin. Like, sweet. Let's hope. Let's hope it's a good one. I'm excited about it. So it is currently on order. I will be having a physical copy of this. It's not in right now. So that's why you're seeing a little graphic of it. The next book I have, I will be reading on my Kindle, and that is Lola and the Millionaires by Catherine Moon. This is my Smut Club book of the month. I partake in the Smut Club that is hosted by Cheyenne, That Tall Book Girl, Cheyenne at That Tall Book Girl, and McKay at Oh Hey It's McKay. I'll link both their channels down below, and this is the selection for this month. Last month was a little less to be desired, so, and the month prior to that was kind of the same way, so I'm really hoping that this one picks it up, because I mean, these books are being picked blind. No one has read these books. That the two Cheyenne and McKay, they're picking books blind. So they're going based off of hearsay, which I think is totally gutsy, and I love that about them. I think that's awesome. But I'm really hoping that this one will give us some good story and some good smut, because we so far have had one that was a kind of a good story, and then we've had one that was a really good smut. We've never had that combo yet. So I'm hoping that this will be it. And I'll be rocking it on my Kindle again because I had such a good experience with it last time. The next book I have here is my Buzzword Challenge book of the month, and this is hosted by Books and Lala. I will link the announcement video down below. Essentially what the Buzzword Challenge is she created this list of buzzwords, and every month you have to find a book that meets that buzzword, or you can design your whole TBR around it. I chose just to do a single word, and this month was light or dark. I chose dark because I didn't have any light at the time of creating my list for this, because I do have a video where it shows all my options for all of these buzzwords, and I will link that video down below as well to choose from, because I wanted this challenge to help read down my physical TBR that I owned prior to 2022 starting. So all I had was a dark, and the two options I had, this one seemed the most apropos for right now because I just started rewatching this series on Netflix, and I'm a huge fan of this movie. So yeah, there we go. And that is Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal. I'm a huge fan of The Dark Crystal. It's one of my favorite movies. Not top 5, but it's one of my favorites. And I found these at Barnes & Noble. I have this copy, The Labyrinth, and then some small poems. But the Netflix adaptation of The Dark Crystal, like the prequel to this movie, oh my God. I want another fucking season. I want one so fucking bad. Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. And I literally just started rewatching it again because I've rewatched it so many times. So I decided to pick this one up as well. And this is also meeting my TBR jar challenge of reading a book that was turned into a film. All right. The next book I have here, I have been wanting to start this series for a while, and I said, finally, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And that is The Grey Bastards by Jonathan French. This is Sons of Anarchy meets orcs. And they ride hogs. And I'm not talking about motorcycles, literal hogs. And it sounds fucking cool, and I'm super, super excited about it. Oh my God, I cannot wait to try this because I just feel like I'm going to devour this. I was a huge Sons of Anarchy fan. I don't play World of Warcraft, and I don't play D&D where any of this stuff really realms, but my husband does, so I'm involved in it, I deal with it. So I feel like this is gonna be a really fucking good time. And I'm super, super pumped and super excited that I'm finally starting it. And I'm just like, yes, live in the saddle, die on the hog. Fucking right. This I feel like is going to be a good fucking time, and I'm so stoked. Super pumped for this one. The next book I have here is The X-Hex by Aaron Sterling. Fall is upon us. It's almost here, so I'm starting my spooky vibe soon, so I thought I'd pick this guy up. It's pretty short, and I think it'll read really, really fast. And I wanted some witchy stuff. I just was feeling some witchy stuff, so I picked this up. This follows Vivian Jones and Reese Penhallow? Yeah. So we're gonna find out what happens. But I feel like it's gonna be a good time because you have witches and, you know, heartbreak. And it literally says never mix vodka and witchcraft, which why would you not want to do that? That sounds like a great fucking time. So yeah, definitely excited about this one as well. All right, and the next book I have here is, it was on my last month's TBR and I didn't get to it, and I really want to get to it, so this is literally going to be one of my first reads of the month, and that is Lifeblood by Amara Ray. The 4th installment just came out in this series. Jen over the book Refuge, I'll link her down below, raves about this series, and I want to know what this is about. She gives amazing recommendations, and literally every book she's ever recommended, I pretty much adore. So I don't doubt that this is going to be any different. So I'm ready. I'm ready. And it's also a witchy book. So I'm kind of in a witchy mood, guys. I'm in a witchy mood. Next book I have here is my SJM read-along installment for this month, and I am happy to say that I get to be on the live show for this one, and we're going back. We're going back, guys. Oh my God. Quarter Rings of Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 3rd installment in the ACOTAR series, and I'm going to find out what the fuck is going on, and hopefully my heart will be healed. Hopefully it will be healed because Court of Mist and Fury devastated me. Oh my God. Fucking Tamlin. Such a dick. Oh God. So I'm super, super pumped about this, and I will be doing a vlog on this one as well. I've gotten so many good, so much good responses from my Court of Mist and Fury vlog, my Empire Storms vlog, my Sarah J. Maas vlogs. I'm getting such a good response on them that I'm going to be doing a vlog for this guy as well. So you'll get to see it all. And I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it. Yep. It's on the list. The next book I am picking up, and these are, again, no particular order, is Not by the Playbook by Ivy Hunt. And it looks like this. So September 8th is opening day for the NFL, and I'm a big football fan. I am rocking, actually, this is number 68 on the Route Catholic High School football team. That's the high school I went to. And this is actually my husband's original jersey when he played high school football. I actually was able to acquire it a few years ago because of our coach. He's good friends with my husband, and I want to do something special for my husband. So I actually got his original jersey that he played in. And me and my husband did not date in high school, and I never got the guy to give me his jersey. But when I got this, Lauren lets me wear it. So I'm rocking it. So yay. So I picked a football sports romance because it's football season, ladies and gentlemen. It is football season. Let's go. Let's go. And this is a start to a duology, and is a fake dating trope romance with a football twist. So I'm excited about it, and it is also going to be on my Kindle as well. Another book I'm still continuing with, and that is my Reedsy Discovery book, and that is All of the Face and None by Andrew Tweedell. I will be completing it this month and posting a full review on it, so you will get to see my views and my opinions on this very, very soon. And it will be very upcoming because that is actually due quite soon here. So yes, I will be continuing with this one as well. All right, to go along with the football theme, I'm also picking up Under the Lights by Abby Glines. This is the 2nd installment in the Field Par series. I had such a good time with Until Friday Night. It was a 5-star read for me, and it brought so much hope and happiness and everything, so I wanted to feel that again. So, and since it's the football season, I thought I'd go for it. So, I'll be reading this one again, and this one follows Willa, Gunnar, and Brady. Gunnar and Brady, we met in the 1st installment, and Willa had a brief cameo, so now we're going to find out what's going on with all 3 of them. I'm excited. I really enjoyed the first one of that, so I'm hoping this one is just as awesome. The next book I have here is Ruthless Gods by Emily Duncan. This is the second installment to Something Dark and Something Holy. I read Wicked Saints earlier this year. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I really thought it was going to be like 5 stars, but it was only, I think, a 3-star for me. But this is one of the series that I want to complete by the end of the year. So I thought I'd give it another shot and pick it up. And I love these covers. Now, granted, when I ordered this, I thought I was ordering in hardback. So this is irritating that it's paperback because my other was in hardback. It's kind of annoying, but we'll find out. But this follows Nadia and Malachi's, I think is how you say their names. And the ending of the first one was twist after twist after twist, and blood and blood and blood. More blood, just all the blood. It was just so much. And I'm like, you know, it's spooky season coming up. Let's go for it. Why not? It's a good time to pick it up. So we're giving it a shot, and hopefully this installment will be a little bit better than the first one. However, I hope it doesn't fall under that, you know, that second book curse where it's just not as strong as the first one, because the first one wasn't really that strong to begin with. So here's to hoping. And the last book I have here is Valor by John Gwynne. This is the second installment in the Faithful and the Fallen series. I read Malice a little while ago. It was one of the books I wanted to read by the end of 2022. And this is actually a series I wanted to complete by the end of 2022. And I'll link that 2022 TBR list down below as well for you. There's a lot of stuff linked to the box down below, so go check it out. But yeah, I'm gonna give this bad boy a try. Like, this is a hunker. Don't get me wrong. This is a hunker. This is a overtaking. So I don't know if I'm going to get to it, but I'm going to definitely try because I want to get back into this world. And Malice was fan-fucking-tastic. The only thing I had a problem with Malice was that it took me almost 300 pages to really get into the story because they were doing all these world building, and these are multi-POV books, so you have to create this world. You have to build it up, and it took literally half the book for me to really like start getting into it. But I feel like because of how I'm into it, this thing is gonna fly, because that last 300 pages, 350 pages, something of that book, just devoured in minutes. Like it felt like nothing. It felt like no time at all for that last half of that book. So I'm hoping this one just picks up that momentum and runs with it. It's what my hope is. So yes. And this is meeting my husband's challenge of reading a series that he helped me complete, because he did personally buy me the rest of this series. So that's why you now see the gap here. But yeah, this is my challenge for my husband. I did not draw a classic because I did not have a classic book last month. I didn't even read one. But because it is spooky season, if I have time, this is a really big undertaking. And we all know what happens when I have really big undertakings. It never works out. But I have faith. I will be picking up A Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. This is my penguin cloth bound edition. And I just love this book so much. I love the way this thing looks. It is kind of a spooky vibe. And it's one of my favorites. Picture of Dorian Gray is one of my favorite classics. And so I'm excited to pick it up and revisit it again. And also, it was turned into a film as well, so it could also meet my TBR jar challenge if I wanted it to. So yeah, but that is my TBR, guys. Let's break this up. Let me do the little lifty thing, see if I can do it. Got quite a few books here, quite a few that aren't even visible right now. But you know, if you don't go big, you just can't. You gotta go big. Sometimes you just gotta go big and have fun with it. And if you fail, you fail. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. But here you go. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. There's so many books here I'm super excited about. I'm super excited about majority of the books this month. So I'm hoping that I rock this TBR. So that is all I got for you guys today. Let me know if you are planning on reading any of these books this month, because some of these, if you are taking part in the SJM read along, let me know. But definitely keep an eye out for my review of All the Faiths and None by Andrew Trudell. You'll be seeing it very, very soon, along with I'll be doing a vlog on a Court of Wings and Ruins. So you'll definitely get some fun stuff coming here soon. So I will see you guys all soon with another video.